Hello and welcome. Half the seats are filled. I think that's as good as it's going to get. Accompanying me is Matthew Richardson.
Thanks, Den. I'm very excited about tonight's match.
Fighting it out tonight are Richmond and the visiting team.
We're a great, great club.
A big roar. The visiting team into the arena. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelled correctly. Mind you, I'm the last man up.
Facilities, buildings, or any kind of physical presence.
Richmond run onto the ground.
In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final smile.
Umpire tosses the coin. The Tigers kicking to the left of screen. We've got a clear favourite here, and you'd have to think it's the team in the 8. The siren is yet to sound. They say all things come to those who wait, but I'm starting to wonder if anyone will be around to hear it. The game has commenced.
The will to win is important, but the will to prepare is vital.
Hampson without a touch. The clearance by Silk. Takes possession. Goes by hand. Joker gains possession through the interception. Jams it on the boot. Conker marks it. Kicks it. Cotching up. Lobs the handball. Grabs the footy. 4th and 10 passes. He smashes and bashes in. The loose ball picked up. He gains possession. He's got the footy in his hands. Picture perfect drop punt. Prestia drops the mark. Henderson gains possession through the interception. He gets his hands on the footy. Nice interception. Butler gets the ball. Floston couldn't hold on to that one. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. A goal for the Tigers. Paddy with the first goal.
Paddy's pretty handy around goal. He just has that sixth sense of knowing where the goals are at all times.
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Umpire bounces the ball.
Silk just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. That's a mark. Commotion kicks it. McIntosh marks it. Puts boot to ball. It comes off hands. Interception. Joker handballing to his own advantage. Conker gets the interception on the bounce. He slams that on the boot. Hodgson takes the uncontested mark.
Takes that one strongly.
Prestia just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. He boots it. That's a mark. He boots it. Rance really forced to earn that mark. He gets boot to the ball. A nice contested mark.
Prestia read the play better than anyone else and takes possession. Silk boots it. Miles got under it. Goes up the line. Well, he gave it a shot. Smith intercepts it. Oh, that's just giving the ball away. Who was that to? Clean tap by Edwards. Booted by Castagna. Intercepted. Intercept by Hampson. He's tried to do too much with that kick.
Ryan must have amazing intuition because he can react so fast to situations. It's as though he's had premonitions. That's a mark. Ellis puts his boot on it. Silk really forced to earn that mark.
Jams it on the boot. Strong mark. Slams it on the boot. Good mark on the run. Castagna keeps that one low. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Sends the Sharon on its way. Nice mark there. Bumps the pigskin. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Here's a mighty kick of the footy. Marks. These two sides will be deadlocked if he puts this through. The visiting team with their first goal on the board. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Hit by Silk. Ellis onto the ball, finding the running player. Handballs from the tackle. Prestia is streaming past and gets the footy. Ryan sends one up towards the wing. Hampson claims it. Straight down the field. He shouldn't have bothered. Able to grab it on the half volley. Handballs from the tackle. Prestia puts his head down and runs in. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Silk gets a less than pretty drop punt away. Choose to kick it. Hampson had no chance at that one. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. Plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Richo.
What a tight first quarter, and the Tide scores certainly reflect that.
The siren sounds for the second quarter.
Winning means you're willing to go longer, work harder, and give more than anyone else.
Prestia with a short hand pass. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. Nice mark there. 45 metres out. Closton tries his luck with a shot at goal. He'll be happy with that. Closton kicks his first. The Tigers by 6 points. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Silk with the tap. Rants onto the ball. With the ball now. Handballs from the tackle. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Miles, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. The ball gets knocked loose. Prestia has the football, gets it off the ground. He receives the ball. Ryan hand passes the ball, puts boot to ball. He gathers the ball. That's a mark.
Kicks it. Strong mark. Ryan plays on. What was the intention of that kick, Richard?
If you're going to kick that poorly, you may as well just give the ball straight back to the opposition.
Joker feeds it wide. A good mark under the circumstances. Pumps it inside the 50. Takes it well. Here's a chance for Mills. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. It'll be all tied up if he kicks this one. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. Grabs the footy. And passes like Asbury. Sends the ball to open space. He gets another possession. Takes the mark all by himself. Caddy kicks. Marks.
Menadue really wears his heart on his sleeve. He boots it. Good mark. He lines it up with the goal. Martin kicks for goal. It's hit the post. Tough break. Richmond out in front over...
He'll be disappointed with that effort. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. Ryan, a massive kick off the boot. Rance wins the marking contest. Puts boot to ball. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Butler claims the ball. Kicks towards 50. Strong mark. Closton might struggle for this distance. A chance to add one more to his tally. He runs the ball over the line. It'll be a throw-in. The umpire has thrown it in. Asprey with a big fist on it. Bounces favourably for Henderson. He boots it from the pack. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Caddy passes. McIntosh getting it back now. Choose to kick it. That kick was asking a bit much of Martin. He kicks it. Martin. The Tigers have scored the last 2 goals. Richmond leads by 13.
Richmond are taking their time and looking for the safe marking option in the forward line. Most of their goal production is coming from set shots, and it's paying off for them.
Millican doesn't waste that opportunity. Hooley with the football. He's running hot, Richard.
He seems to always be in the contest, Dennis.
Caddy with another possession. 65 metres out. Martin on a 45-degree angle. It's just a question of accuracy. Going for goal number 2. To be generous, you'd say he was just wide of the mark with that shot. Richmond leads by 14. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark, minus the peg.
Puts boot to ball. Kept his composure then. He boots it. He gets the upper hand.
Jams it on the boot. Marked by Hooley. And that's the end of the term with the Tigers 20, the visiting team 6.
Just struggling at the moment to get anything right. A lack of quality finishing and some poor decision making, keeping them behind in this one.
The third quarter has begun.
Champions keep playing until they get it right.
Cleared by Hampson, takes possession. Well, he gave it a shot. Rioli bumped. Chip kick along the wing. Strong mark by Caddy. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. He's on a 30-degree angle. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. Martin has the chance to add one more to his tally. Richmond by 15 points. Disappointing kick there. Might have to kick it to himself. Has he? Yes, he's paid it.
It comes off the side of the boot. Hooley with the ball. He kicks the ball. It comes off hands. Miles with the pick-up, passes by hand. Sends the ball to open space. Oh, he shrugs off the tackle. He boots it. Martin spills it. Nice interception. Ryan finds the running player.
Hampson decisively. The bouncing ball is controlled. He receives the handball. A chance to add one more to his tally. Richmond leads by 21. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game.
He's got the footy now. He's blocked it. He slams that on the boot. A good contested mark there. Puts boot to ball. Nelson with good strong hands.
He kicks with power. Takes it well. Kicks the skin off it. Takes it well. Kicked by Joker. Nice hands.
Hampson's just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. You can't bring that mark down. He lays off the pass. He gets boot to the ball. It's a mark.
Deed kicks it a long way. Millican takes it well. Kicks. I guess it was worth a go. Nice interception. Ryan gets the ball. He's running hot, Richard.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
He's really a ball magnet. Martin a long way out. He's on a 30-degree angle. He's missed the goal. Richmond by 22. It's not the score he was looking for. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Prestiak will be kicking from, as they would say, downtown. 40 metres from home. Martin takes a shot at goal. Drifts wide to go through to the behind. Richmond with the advantage as they lead the visiting team 29-6. It's not the score he was looking for. Taken by Prestiak. A monster kick will be required from here. Prestiak with a kick at goal. He had perfect control over the ball right up until the minute he kicked it. 4 goals up for the Tigers. Disappointing kick there. We'll look for a quick option here. A pinpoint pass is the key. A mark by Caddy. 60 metres out. A lovely drop punt. Taken by Nelson.
He gets boot to the ball. He takes a strong mark. Puts boot to ball. Silk marks it.
Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Testing shot outside the 50. The contest no match for her. 40 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. The visiting team had one to their tally. That will settle the nerves. The first goal is always welcome. The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Umpire bounces the ball. Hampson not even close to getting a hit out. He might have to take a leaf out of the Karate Kid and sweep the knee. Edwards aims for his man on the ground. Hands it out to open space. And that's the game. The Tigers 30 to the visiting team 12. What? Oh, they're telling me that's only the end of the third quarter. It looks like this will be an interesting final quarter.
Even when you've played the game of your life, it's the feeling of teamwork that you'll remember. You'll forget the marks, the tackles and the goals, but you'll never forget your teammates.
Spilled by Martin, very quiet by his standards. Floston going for number 2. A magnificent kick right through the middle. Goal number 2 for Floston. The Tigers increasing the lead to 4 goals. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Silk gets onto the ball. Grabs the footy, finding the running player. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Hampson on the ball at the moment. He's had lots of touches this match. He gets his hands on the footy. Prestiak just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. Nice hands. Lining up the goal now. He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. It's in the air. That was a huge kick. Malcolm Blight would be happy with that one. The visiting team need to put in everything they have to try and turn this one around. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Both rucks have a fair shot at this one. Silk, try swinging your purse next time. Rich coming from the guy wearing makeup. Boots it. Caddy drops it. Has clearly been shopping at Pangers or us. Going for goal number 3. You wouldn't believe it. It shaved the goalpost. Richmond by 19. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Taken by Smith. Gets boot to Leather. Takes that one strongly. He lays it on the boot for a giant kick. Simply outplayed the opposition there. A monster kick will be required from here. Nice hands.
Ryan is a great mark on the lead, but he can sometimes get worked under the ball in the contest. If he can lift his overhead capability, he will be a star. Hooley with the ball. Puts boot to ball. That's a mark, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal.
Caddy boots it. A good mark under the circumstances. This will certainly test him from this distance. Well, if you could hand-pick a position, this is it, straight in front of the goals. Richmond with the advantage as they lead the visiting team 43-18. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. One down by Hampson. He smashes and bashes in. Hooley runs past and gets the ball. Caddy heads in for the goals. He gave it a crack, but it sailed wide of the goal. The Tigers are having trouble with their misses. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Able to grab it on the hop volley. He gathers the loose ball. Approaching the goals now. Rewald has it. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Rewald executes the goal well. The lead has been increased. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Claimed by Asbury. Lambert bumped off the ball. Unfortunately placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
Sending it on its way. He grabs it. He boots it. He takes the contested mark.
There's a vast chasm between him and the goals ahead. Nice work from Grimes. He gives the ball a mighty roost. Edwards gets the upper hand. A chance for both teams to set up as the ball crosses the line. It'll be a throw-in. The Rucks are going at it. Silk gets onto the ball. Prestia controls it. Handball finds Asbury. Slams it on the boot. No contest for that mark. Menadue kicks hard along the boundary line with the quick hand. Millican gathers it. Certainly that was not a hand pass. The umpire thinks the same and awards the free. It's boot to high. Taken by Gotcha. Slams it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato. Quickly disposed of by Prestia. Martin is getting the ball again and again. Martin plays it. Not the most exciting match. No real competition between the teams. Disappointing. Well, I enjoyed the match, Richo. How about you?
Quite a slow game. Had a few good moments though, didn't he?
You always have that unique perspective on things, Richo.
Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from
Final scores are 50 to 18. Well, that's it. I'll let Richo say the goodbyes.
It's been a pleasure, Dennis. We'll catch you next time.